Hi everyone, it's Justine and welcome to my monthly video for Ellen Hudson. Today I am featuring a couple of products from the new release to create a very different 3D gift card holder slash card. So I'm excited to show you how I made this. I am using the parcel box die from Julie Ebersol. You can see that it has this 3D box here to cut out, as well as various elements that you can use to decorate the box. I'm going to place this on top of an 80-pound Solar White Nina cardstock, and I'm just going to use that for my placement for now. I'm also going to use the Mondo Secura stamp from Julie Ebersol, this beautiful floral cluster here. And I'm just going to place that on top of where I plan on cutting out the parcel box. I'm going to ink this up with some Copic friendly ink. I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black today, and I'm going to stamp this using my Misty stamping tool right in the center of my cardstock. I believe my cardstock at the moment measures something around 6 by 8, but I'm not too sure. It just needs to be big enough to hold the die. So I am using several pink colors here, and I'm going to show you one petal as I'm going and coloring this. I am just flicking towards the top. I'm always starting sort of at the base of the petal and flicking upwards, starting with a fairly dark color and working my way to lighter ones so that it fades off. I looked at Sakura flowers on Google and found they are predominantly pink, but they also have sort of a white edge, so I wanted to keep it very, very light at the end. And I'm just going ahead flicking out each time, and then I'm going in finally with my lightest color here, flicking out again to just blend out those colors, but then I'm also going in and coloring the rest of the petal so that they are all very, very blended by the time it's all said and done. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the petals off screen since you've seen how I did it on the one flower. I'm now going in with my greens. I wanted to sort of create an unnatural shade, like a very, very light sort of neon green. And I am just adding a little bit of shadow here as I go, and just to add a little bit of dimension to it. I'm now replacing that parcel box die on top and running it through my Big Shot. Now I'm able to start putting everything together. So once it pops out of your die cutting machine, it actually scores all the lines for you as well where you need to fold. So that's really perfect. You can see that I held the die in place using some purple tape. This is my favorite for securing dies at the moment. So I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to fold over on these score lines. Because I'm using a white piece of cardstock, it is a little bit difficult to see, but the lines are scored well enough that you just need to naturally just fold it and it will fold in place for you. So you're just going to fold each one of the sides, and it is 3D, so you are going to have an area there where it folds over. You can add a gift card, any gift card you like, to the card. And what I love about this parcel box die is I'm always looking for gift cards that match my card, or I feel like I have to have a card that matches my gift card. By having this box, you can disguise any gift card you like, and you don't have to kind of get your gift based on the color palette you're going to be using and the gift cards available. Not that I've ever done that before, although I have. Anyway, I am now working on my card base. It's an A2 size card base, measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 when folded, and I'm going to stamp that Sakura cluster again. And I'm just going to stamp it a couple of times here to get a great impression. Now I'm going to leave this one black and white, and I'm going to go ahead and align my gift box here right on top. I think this is going to look really cool. And you might have to tell the person you're giving this to, though, that it is the gift card inside, because they might not really actually know in the end. So I'm just gluing this on here. I used a couple of removable glue dots. So these are a non-permanent glue dots, so that when they remove the gift card, they aren't going to ruin the whole card itself by ripping it off the card front. So it is adhered to it, but it's not permanent. I then went in with a Jelly Roll white gel pen, just added a couple of dots to the flower for some extra pizzazz. All right, I'm going now in with a couple of other dies here that are from the new release. I'm going to be using the Friend from this word die set, and then from the alphabet set, I'm going to grab the H and the I to go with Hi Friend. I cut those out using some black cardstock, and I'm just adhering them with some Tombow Mono liquid adhesive. Whenever it comes to adhering letters, I do prefer to use a liquid adhesive. I have a little bit more time to play around with them in case my spacing is off or in case anything is crooked. So I don't like to use a permanent adhesive right away that adheres permanently. So I like the liquid. And now I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead to the end of the letter. I think you get the picture of me laying down the hi friend. And I decided that I'm not quite done yet. I wanted to add a little bit of Wink of Stella, so I wanted some shine and some glitter to the letters here, just to add a little bit of extra embellishment. If you'd like, you could also add some Nouveau drops, some sequins, any sort of jewels would work as well. And you can see how nice that shine is and how subtle it is when I hold it up to the light. I am going to add a little bit to my petals as well, just going through on each of them and adding a little bit of that glitter. As I said, it's very subtle, so it's not going to cover any of the image. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that you'll give a boxed gift card a try. If you're interested in checking out more paper crafting videos, you can go ahead and pick from the suggestions below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see everyone in June again for another video. Bye-bye.